Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Now to pause and refresh.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Now to pause and refresh.
Minutes to go. Four minutes to go to showtime. It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank's sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
The crowds are thinning out at the snack bar, folks, and there are still 3 minutes till showtime. You can easily make it for something that'll just hit the spot. How about it? Don't waste a second of refreshment time. You'll find such an appetizing assortment of refreshments at the snack bar, you won't be able to decide what to ask for first. All of your snack bar favorites are there, including fresh peanuts, hot popcorn, and candy of all kinds. And believe us, you've never eaten better hot dogs, crisper French fries, or more delicious buttered popcorn. Minutes to go to the snack bar for a quick refresher before showtime. No crowds to buck, just go get it. You'll be sorry you missed your chance to enjoy some of the many tempting goodies waiting for you. Stretch your legs now while the stretching's good. There's still time to get a mouth-watering hot dog, a sparkling ice-cold soda, assorted flavors of ice cream, all kinds of candy, the most delicious steaming hot coffee you ever drank, and freshly popped popcorn piping hot.
Gives a demonstration of my new invention, the Goodies Machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy und dandy. Steaming hot coffee und ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
One minute left to top off the evening with a treat from our snack bar. Still time if you hurry. Last call for refreshments, folks. Go right this second to get something good to eat and drink to enjoy now or during the rest of the show.
No crowds to buck, just go get it. You'll be sorry you missed your chance to enjoy some of the many tempting goodies.
All right, everybody, what's happening? What's happening? Let me turn this down. Okay, let me turn that down and get this set up. What's happening, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, one and all, everybody, to the Mobile Salon sponsored MrHairArt show, or the Mobile Salon Live show. Tell me I need to promote Mobile Salon, so I'm promoting Mobile Salon. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Thank you all for coming in and kicking it with me. We are live. We're live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Thank you all for coming in. Let me see if I can turn on my chat and I can see and talk with you all as y'all come in on this platform. We're live on multiple different platforms, gentlemen. We're live on multiple different platforms, and it just depends on which one you're coming in on. That will be the one that you see me on. So we're broadcasting. I think our broadcast is not going to be as clean as it normally is or should be. I think we're broadcasting at 720 when we normally do 1080. So we're just trying to conserve our ammunition here, because this thing, we're on the bus, so it gives me it does weird stuff. And I'm right now looking at my signal to see if I'm going to get the signal that I normally get, or a decent signal, or if it's going to give me something weird. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot of things going on, guys, in the backgrounds. I know you can't see most of them, but they are wearing me out. They are wearing me out. I'm getting tired. I'm tired as hell. Ugh. Especially if I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep at probably around 3:30 in the morning, and then getting right back up at around 7 or 8. So, it's 4 or 5 hours, sometimes even less than that. I try to get at least something so I can activate. It's weird because once I get up and I'm moving, I'm good. It feels like regular. It feels like normal. You've done it. You're doing it. But once you sit down, it all floods in. It comes in, and your whole body realizes, hey, you didn't get enough sleep. So, but that's only for now. That's only as we're generating again. I told y'all we're gonna be moving. We're doing it. So now I'm broadcasting from the bus, like I said, and we got another signal. We got a signal. I think they call it a signal amplifier. That I ordered is coming in, and it should give me a stronger signal. Let me see. So yeah, just trying to conserve. So when that comes in, we'll be able to get a stronger signal. And I have another booster that I may use for right now, and it's linked into my Ethernet. So for right now, I may do that. That way I got a strong signal and I don't have to worry about getting going low. I can just use that and just plug in, because that on these buses, you can plug that in anywhere. You can plug it in anywhere where you go where there's Wi-Fi, and especially if there's Ethernet, you can plug in and just rock and roll, and it will be a strong signal, a real strong signal. So it just depends on how you're setting your system up to work or to operate on the buses. All right, I got a couple of things that I wanted to cover today, and I wonder if I can go in and get that real quick. I left my list. Man, there's nobody over there. I ran right out and left my list. See if I can text them, tell them, bring it to me so I can get this done. Mother's Day is tomorrow, guys. What y'all got for your mothers? What do y'all have for your mothers? Today is Saturday, the 13th May. Tomorrow is May 14th, or Sunday, first Sunday in the month, and that's Mother's Day. So if you don't have something for your mothers and something for your wives, the wives of your kids, or your girlfriends, baby mamas, all of that, they all count, guys. They all count. So y'all need to definitely get something for them to show them you appreciate them, and that they are appreciated, and at least do something for them, or do something for them yourself. Cook them something, or pay a bill or two. Do something to show them that you appreciate them. And trust me, everything that you do, that you put your name on it, that you stamp your name on, and qualify that you did this for them, they appreciate. That's just something that just generates with women, period. With men too, generally, but how women are is they want to appreciate, or be appreciated and see appreciation coming through. So literally all you gotta do is show them the appreciation and you're good to go. Okay, I'm looking up at my other signal, man. I hate it. I really hate it. I don't like that at all. It looks like crap. It looks like crap. I want to change the signal and put it on the stronger signal, but I don't know if that's going to help or if it's going to be good for the signal or not. It's coming through, but I don't know if it's going to fix the blurriness of the signal. It's clear on my system. It's clear on my computer, but it's not clear on the screen. Matter of fact, I think I can pull it up here too. If I can pull it up here, I may be able to see for definite, for sure, which I'm kind of definite sure right now, that it's no bueno. It's no bueno. Someday over the rainbows where I'm from. Yeah, that's not it. That's not hot, guys. That's not hot. I'm looking at the signal, and it's blurry. It may be coming through, and y'all can hear me. I believe y'all can hear me. I think I can do it. Yeah, that's not it. That's not hot. Okay, guys. Yeah. So I can hear everything just fine, but I don't like that clarity. And okay, so I'll show you like this. Hold on. I'll show you like this. So this is my screen, right? This is my camera, the one that's feeding the signal. It looks clean on my end. And if I were to go dark, turn the camera off, y'all can see the words in the background are clear. They're precise, they're clean, they're sharp. That's what the signal's supposed to look like right here. Take a look at this. Y'all see that right there? Yeah, at least it's working. Doggone it. Let me see if it's working on here. Yeah, it is working on here. Man, that's clean. Yeah, at least it's working. Doggone it. Yeah, it's clean on here. So the Mobile on in the background, that's how clean the picture is supposed to be. So it's obvious it can be clean. It can get that clean and get that crisp. My image on here is that clean and is that crisp. With the new cameras and the new setup that we paid for, it's clean, it's crisp, it looks good. But when I broadcast it, the signal is degraded because of the signal that we're broadcast from. So I'm going to get I already ordered it. I already ordered the larger signal booster. I already ordered the larger signal booster. I ordered the Ethernet converter and all of that. So we should be able to get what I'm seeing sent up to the internet, and everything should look real clean. It should look real clean. So that's what I'm trying to get to. All right. So anyway, we got a few things that we're working right now, and some of those things. Let me turn off my Wi-Fi. Doo-doo. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off and then turn the other one back on, and then we should be good. How y'all doing, man? Let me know something. What's happening with y'all? Y'all kick it up a little bit. Everybody on here quiet. There's only 22 people. So I know it's not going to be that many people on here because I've been sporadically jumping in, working all of this different stuff. But once I go, trust me, guys, once we go live and we start, doing our broadcast and our advertisement, that's when it's going to be real hectic. Now, here's the thing. It's real gitchy right now. And I mean, very dangerous. It's kind of say like you have an idea for a business, okay, or for a product, and that product is extremely awesome. I mean, it has the absolute best chance for survival, not only survival, but to hit it big. you kind of don't want to go out in public and just be announcing that real strong out there in the world, real heavy like that, and telling everybody about your product, especially if you haven't launched it yet or put it out there yet or have it secured in some way, because it can be stolen. They can copy it, and then all of a sudden now you're battling for your life. You're drowning. That's how it is right now with the mobile salons and the way that we have it set up. We got something that's never been done before. We're branching out right now, guys, and I know it's a little slim right now. I know it's a little dark, and we're barely kind of chugging along, but y'all just don't see the background. Y'all don't see what's in the background right now. I've had to fire a couple of people that were not doing what they were supposed to be doing, and kind of leaking information and doing different things that were not good, getting paid off of our efforts and stuff like that. I've also had to cut a number of people from the school. We've just had quite a few people that have been coming in into the school, and our school, if y'all go in and y'all do a copy paste, it won't let you do it because the information that's in the school is proprietary. It's only for our company. But I've had some students that have been taking the information from the school and doing screenshots and doing kind of copies of the information that's in the school and posting it and basically using it as promotion. Some people with good intentions, some with not so good intentions, basically sharing our information because it's some damn good information. It's stuff that if you knew how to use it, you could actually make a whole lot of money. So we tell people don't do that. Don't get into this program and start misusing the information or not doing what you're supposed to be doing, because you can get in trouble and you could be kicked out of the program altogether. So because we kick people out, you do lose your deposit. Okay, so that's a big deal. That's a big deal. And I naturally, when I go to my sponsors, I tell them, hey, can we at least give them their deposit back so that, I don't have to fool with these people. They just give them their money back and send them on their way. My spot, and this is for people who don't understand how the program works. This is the real deal. This is literally how our program, as far as the Mobile Salon Network and Mobile Salon itself, the mother company, this is how the company works. Our sponsors that are in all this money, that are putting up all this collateral, are very protective of the company that we're building and the infrastructure that we're putting in place. So if they see that you are doing something that is detrimental to the company, that's bad. That if you're doing things that could hurt the company, they're going to prosecute, and they're going to prosecute to the highest limit, and that includes keeping your deposit. That includes prosecuting, meaning literally suing you, and that includes, because we've had a couple of people take us to court, okay, because the sponsors basically keep their deposit, and I'm all the while I'm vouching for, hey, let's give them their money back and send them on their way. I don't have time to fight with these people. I'm running a multi-million-dollar business here. I don't have time to fight with people over $5,000. That's not. It's a waste of my time. And I don't mean to belittle anybody about their money. It may be a lot of money. It is a lot of money to a lot of people. But to a program like this and what we're trying to do, that's a waste of our time. So I'm like, get them their money back, get them on up out of here. But to our sponsors, and this is unanimous. This isn't even, 2 or 3 holdouts like companies or representatives that come in and say, oh, we're gonna yeah, let's go ahead and give them their money back. Yeah, look, no problem. We don't want any problem. We don't want any static, any bad publicity or anything like that. No, we don't have anybody. We don't have anybody saying that. The only person that's on that train is me. That's it. Nobody else. Everybody, every single representative, every single agent, every single sponsor group says the exact same thing. We must stand our ground and hold our position. Zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. That means if someone is jumping in the program and then jumping right out, they'll keep your deposit. You can't do that. If someone is jumping in and then a couple of weeks says, oh, I can't do it, I'm not gonna do it, I got something, or my mama got sick, or I ain't gonna be able to do this, I hurt my leg, or I'm in a hospital. We feel for you. That's a horrible thing that happened, but with all intents and purposes, legally, when you file, that is called an early cancellation. When you cancel without completing the school, that's called an early cancellation. And if you cancel early, they will keep your money. I'm not even saying they might. They will. They will. That's the direction that they're going. I haven't ever seen them go any other direction. I have never seen them go any other direction. They are absolutely on the grounds of, if you let them do it once, they'll do it again. If you let too many people do it, all of them are going to want to do it. If you do not stand strong in your position, people will run over you. And I'm not an idiot. I know that this is true. I know this is a real thing. I know this is how the world works, especially barbers and stylists. I know this is one of the industries with some of the most flaky and non-committal people that we have. This industry is extremely fickle, with people that do not hold their own ground, with people that will jump into something and then 5 minutes later they talking about doing something else. Remember, I'm a barber too, so I know how to. And I used to be that way, guys. My hand to God, I used to be that way. I had to learn some discipline. I had to learn discipline. That was the only thing that saved me. I had to learn that, hey, pick a road, get on that road, stay on that road. Don't get on the road and then 5 minutes down the road you want to do a U-turn and find another road. You can't do that when you're running a business. You can't do that when you're running a business. This is a business. You are investing in yourself. So I'm just saying, right now we're running across a lot of people, and I mean, between, I would say, I can't say the number of who we have and what we have, because it's strategic for our launch and for the business itself. But I'll say this, we're in the triple digits. We're in the triple digits of people joining the school, getting into the program, trying to get into their buses and doing their business. And then some are half stepping, some are dragging their feet, some are canceling and get that. It doesn't have anything to do with the buses. Obviously, once you're in a bus, you're good. You're good. It's just getting into the bus. You have to, do what it takes to get into the bus, and then you're golden. But you have to get into it. So we're having the unique problem of dealing with the individuals that do not understand the course of business. And I've talked to you guys about that before. I see, well, hell, now we're up to 60 something people, almost 70 people. I guess they see me in here doing coach and they come in. I understand that too. When I'm just bullshitting around or working on things and then just looking in on some images or some video that we're playing, people are not interested. They want to see me, and they want to see what I'm talking about, and is there anything new, and what's going on, what's the plan, what's the program, what's happening. I understand that completely. That's why I'm trying my best to get into this rhythm, into this groove and this routine. So that's what I'm working on right now. But very, very often, I'm having to put this whole program on the map and actually explain what's going on and what we need to do, because we're starting to get, please don't mistake what I'm saying now. We're starting to get a lot of we'll say undedicated people. We're starting to get some real flaky kind of fly by night people that are not kind of, and I'll just be, Coach don't mince his words. I'm trying to be respectful. I'm not trying to hide or sugarcoat my words. I'm literally trying to be respectful. But there are people who are undedicated and unwilling to dedicate, and literally don't understand business. Okay, and some of these people I've had to, dismiss from the program, and because of that, the sponsors, especially if I get rid of them, especially if I've never kicked anybody out, ever. I've never kicked anybody out of this program at all. This is the absolute first time that I have ever had to kick anybody out of this program. And it's all because these people are trying to do harm to the program. Consciously or unconsciously, voluntary or involuntary, what they're doing is not good. When you're taking images from the school and put it on the internet, you can't do that. And then when I confront you with it, okay, you definitely don't want to argue with me on this. We got proof. We're looking right at it. And if you get hardcore and can't nobody tell you nothing, imagine you're doing that now with just this simple thing. Imagine when you have $100,000 bus in your possession. It's even worse then. It's a worse scenario and a worse situation then. I've had a couple of people take us to court because they had issues in their home life and they had to get out of the program. So they cancel, which is an early cancellation. And it says that in the contract. It says that on the website. And they get upset because, the sponsor's position is, no, we don't play that. If you cancel early, you can lose your deposit. So they go to court. This is it's funny, but it's not funny. When we go to court, and I was just in court the other day, it don't take long. It's literally, normally you're looking at days, hours or days being in court. We go in court. They speak their mind, say what the deal is and what the problem is, and he's not giving me my money back, and I put my money, my hard-earned money, I work hard and I did this, and this money was for this and that, and I can't. When my attorney speak, they literally said a couple of words like, Your Honor, it's in the contract. They signed it, they approved it, there's their signature. The judge turns to them and say, is that the 3 words, is this, 4 words, your signature? That's all they say. Is this your signature? When they say, yeah, that's my signature, because you can't lie. If you lie, you can go to jail, because that's called perjury. They say, yeah, this is my signature because it's the application that you filled out. It's the form that you're completing. You're in the school. We cover our ass over here. This is a pretty big operation. It's a pretty big business that we're beginning, and this is all documented. This is all in the archives. This is going in the archives, so to make sure everybody understands, this is no joke. And I'm taking a whole show because of this, because I don't want it to get any worse. And the only way to make sure that it don't get worse is to put the nail in the coffin now. Okay, draw the line in the sand and make sure people understand this is what it is. So when the judge literally comes back and says, is this your signature? And you say, yes, dude, the case is dismissed. You signed the contract. You signed that says you're going to complete the school. You're going to complete the school, whether it takes 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, 365 days, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever, however long it takes you, of course, the school is not designed for it to take that long, but however long it takes you to complete the school, that's how long it takes. Period. When you complete the school, you are able to get your money back. No questions asked. No questions asked at all. I don't give a shit if you complete the school and you say, hey, man, this is an awesome program. I absolutely love it to death. It's the best thing swinging. I've never seen anything as good as this right here. This is going to change the world. But I'm not going to be able to do it. Get my money back. We just give you your money back. We just give you your money back. Simple as that. Now, we do put you on the list that we can't work with you, in the future, but we give you your money back. If you come to us and you say, hey, I've completed the school, I'd like to get my money back, we just give you your money back. That's it. It's in the contract. You can cuss us out. You can cuss our mama out. It don't matter. You will get your money. Give me my mother, bleep, you mother, and bleep me, and bleep me, bleep, bleep, bleep. We don't care. We will just give you your money back because the only prerequisite that we have, the only one, we don't have, there's nothing other than that. Finish the school. That's it. That's the only one we have. We don't have one that says you have to have this type of grade, that you have to finish it in this time frame, that you have to have this many people come in, that you have to sign up for this or that, or put this much money in or that much money. We don't have any of those are prerequisites. None of them. None of them. We only have one. Just one. Finish the school. That's it. Why? Because we cannot have people jumping in, doing a little bit and say, oh, I don't like this. No, I'm going to get out. You can't do that. You can't do it. Finish it. Complete it. Once you complete it and you got the full experience, you know exactly what's going on, the whole thing. You got the whole experience of what this is and how, because you could get the first little bit and say, oh, I don't like this. You could get the first couple of courses that says, hey, we need a copy of your driving license. We need a copy of your barber's license. We need you to do this and do this. And then you say, oh, they asked for too much information. I don't like this. I don't want this. I'm out. You can't. And we've had that. Yes. We've had that. We've had, I would say twice. We've had two individuals that says, oh, y'all want too much information. I don't like sharing all my information. I'm out. Okay. I don't know what to tell you because you're in. Once you're in, you're in. Now you can get out if you want to. You're just going to lose your deposit. That's the way business works. If you put a deposit in for an application for an apartment and you don't show up or you don't do what they ask you to do or need you to do, you can lose your deposit. You put a deposit in for a vehicle and you don't do what they need you to do or follow the rules for that vehicle, you can lose your deposit. You put in an application for anything. You put in a deposit for anything. If you don't do what is required under that contract, under that application or what have you, you can lose your deposit. Yeah, y'all know this. This is not new. This is not new. This is absolute plain English business. But we are the best running line of business that you can get because we're the only ones that says, hey, when you go to our school and you complete it, you get your license. If you don't like it, if you don't want to do this, you're able to just get your money back and go on about your business. We still have people coming and canceling literally after the second, third course, fourth course, fifth course. That's not all of the course. You're not done. You have not completed. Just complete the course. Just complete the course and you can get your money back. That's literally it. You don't have to do the program. You don't have to stick in there. You don't have to do business or be in business with us. If you don't want to be in business with us, get your money back and go and do whatever the hell you want to do on your own. Just finish the criteria that we have in place. And it's in place for a reason. We want to make sure that you get all of the information to make a sound decision. That's it. Get all the information so that you can make a sound decision. At the end of the course, if you still stand firm on no, this is not for you, then so be it. So be it. And I will bear in mind to say, I've never had anybody complete the course and not stay in the business, ever. Ever. Everybody that has completed the course, got their license, gotten into a bus, is still in a bus. They're still in the program. They're still doing business with us. Everybody, 100%. We've never had anybody quit. We've never had anybody cancel. We've never had anybody go through the school and say, hey, this is not for me, and then get their money back, get a refund. We've never had anybody to do it. Zero. We have 100% track record. Everybody is on track. Everybody's doing it. We've had zero people drop out, probably because they're making money, and we're on board with them to make that money. All you have to do is complete the school. Guys, this is a serious, serious endeavor, because I've had two people so far. Well, two that I know of directly, and I've had a couple of individuals where we went to court, and my attorneys, they don't just deal with a lawsuit that you bring up. They countersue. They absolutely, that's just state of procedure. You sue us, we're going to win, because there's a contract in place, there's a procedure in place, and we can prove how we work. That's how that's business. Once we do that, once we deal with that, they do turn around and countersue every time. And they don't countersue for $5,000. They countersue for tens of thousands of dollars. They countersue for their time, their assistant's time, their runner's time, the law firm's time, our time, the accountant's time, the sponsor's time. They countersue because those are all damages, because you're canceling early. They're suing for tens of thousands of dollars, depending on when you cancel. They're suing for all of that time, and it adds up every single time to tens of thousands. Sometimes it may be 35,000, sometimes it may be 45,000, 55,000. It just depends on who you are and what type of business you was running. They check text messages, emails. What was your communication like with the company? If it's egregious, especially if you have anything that you put on social media, downgrading or berating the company. If you put nasty messages or put up degrading information on social media, that's called defamation. All of that stuff they sue for, and you definitely don't want to do that. I advise you not to do that. I mean, just out of pure self-preservation, I advise don't do that. We're not Walmart or Target or any of these companies that if you put up bad reviews on Better Business Bureau or on TikTok or Facebook or whatever, they'll just shrug it off because they get thousands of them every day. Our guys prosecute that. They absolutely prosecute it, because that's defamation. If you're saying things that are not true and you can't prove it to be true, they will sue you, because it just looks bad for the business. So they're going to come after you. Guys, I just wouldn't do it. What I would do is mind my business, handle my business, and get on about the program and make this money. Simple as that. Just make this money. If you're not wanting to do it, if it's not for you, you want to get your money back, then finish the course. Finish the course. That's it. Just finish the course and get your money back and go on about your business. Ain't nobody gonna have no hard feelings. We have zero hard feelings around here. There's hundreds of thousands of barbers and stylists in the United States alone. Actually, millions of barbers and stylists in the United States alone, and literally almost all of them want to go mobile. Everybody wants to go mobile. I tell this story every time I get up on stage, every time I get on the phone. I tell people, everybody wants to go mobile. Nobody wants to sit in a barbershop or beauty salon and wait and hope that customers come through their doors. You want to be able to go to the customer, go to their homes, go to their workplaces, go to their apartments, go to the nightclubs and the concerts and the football games and the basketball games and anywhere where there's people, you're wanting to go there, turn on that open sign and get busy making money. And you can do that in one of these buses. That's the beautiful part. So, as I said before, guys, we just want y'all to be safe out there and conduct yourself, respectfully when you're doing the business and you're conducting business. I got to stretch my leg. I got a cramp. I had to get up, stretch my leg. It's just not worth literally throwing your money and your time and your I won't say your future, but I mean it's your future if you're going mobile with us. I wouldn't throw that away over some nonsense. If you have a legitimate right, if you have a legitimate setup or information, then I'll hear it. Even the sponsors will hear it because they hear every excuse of why someone cannot complete or why someone cannot continue. Aside from the fact that they're dead, there is no excuse that you can't do the school. None. Even when our instructors are slow to respond, or you're getting backed up on rejections and all that type of stuff, you still are able to do the school. You still, because we don't kick people out for bad grades. We don't kick people out for responding slow or not doing their missions or their assignments on time. We don't kick people out for that. Okay, that's not how we work. We're here to improve you and your operation to make sure that you can actually do this thing. Okay, and we haven't even ramped up yet. That's the whole thing. We haven't even ramped up. We're not in position as of yet to actually get where we're trying to be. Hold on, guys. I see people out here. We're not in a position that we're about to be in yet. We're going to be where we have full scale dedication and devotion to the school. The school is our most prized possession right now. The school is our most prized possession, and we do have face-to-face instructors, online instructors that is coming online as well. So you'll be able to see your instructors. You'll be able to converse with them back and forth. We're putting that in place now. And we had it coming in place earlier last year, but COVID, after COVID hit and started shutting everything down, it just throwed everything out of whack. But we're now working with it because they have to do it from home. That's the whole deal. They have to be able to do it from home. And then with because everything right now is in-house and in our servers that are on location. And if you can't log in from home because of security reasons, then you won't be able to do online instructions. But regardless of all that, we got everything kind of on the ropes. We're working it, putting it all together, and shortly we should have a whole running program. I feel for everybody that is coming in beforehand, before we're up and running. But trust me, it's beneficial. Trust me, it's going to be worth it. You're coming on board before we get in position. What that means is you're going to get more benefits than the people that come on board after we get set up. The people that come on board after we get set up, after we're all in position, after we got the instructors in place, the school is all the way set up, just run right through it. All of the sponsors are directly connected to where you get monies just like that. But when we get all of that stuff set up, not only will you still be in, you'll be able to take advantage of that, but the people that come in at that level, after everything is set up, they'll get all those benefits. But you guys are the ones that are in right now. You guys are the one that's going to get the extra benefit of being a part of the company, of getting stock in the company, of getting a position in the company, of getting extra credits, extra contracts, extra commissions and the whole 9 yards. You guys are going to be extra because you're in the pioneer group. Okay, you're in the front runner. You're in the group that was in when we got started. Okay, so everybody that's in right now, everybody that's in buses right now, everybody that's in school right now, everybody that's signing up, as long as you're signing up and getting in before they issue our paperwork, which they issued it. I told y'all last week, they issued it last week, but there were some inconsistencies and there were some problems. So we had to get those fixed and then submit it over again. So we got those fixed, submitted it again, and now we're waiting for them to respond. So hopefully it won't take that long for them to respond, but we did fix the issues that they have. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy to go public. It's not easy to put your business out there. It's not easy to do what we're trying to do or what we're about to do. This is not an easy thing. If it was easy, then everybody would have done it. If it was easy, then everybody would have already done it. So we're talking about millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. We're talking about a lot of money. We're talking about going to upwards of $1 billion. This is a huge, huge concept. And I have things that you guys haven't even seen yet. So I just wanted everybody that's aboard right now and in this archive to see and know what we're talking about. And then going forward as we launch all of this, and then I'm telling you now, I'm going to have haters. I'm going to have haters. I'm going to have people that tell me, you didn't say that. You didn't tell nobody that. You didn't say, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That's all I preached. That's all I don't preach. I coach. That's all I coach. That's all I put out there. This is the information that I said. I've been saying it. Here's your proof. Here's your proof. That way, nobody can say I didn't say it. I said it. I've been saying it. I've been saying this same thing for the past 2 years. This same exact information I've been saying for the past 2 years. So I don't have, and I've shown a couple of times, I didn't have to pull it up in court, but if I do have to ever pull it up in court, I will have it. And I'll be able to pull it up and say, look here, Your Honor, I told them, I've been telling everybody, this is how we work. Here's the proof. And they accept it as proof. This is public knowledge. I put this information out there for everybody to see. On multiple platforms, it's archived. You can pull it up anytime you want to. This is the real deal. So I'm happy right now because we're making leeway and we're getting in position. And we got a ton of sponsors that are trying. We got now sponsors that are lining up like barbers and stylists lining up to get into buses. It's just not that easy. It's just not that easy. We got to go through the procedure. When we build these buses, they got to be right. They got to have all the things that they're supposed to have. They got to have all of the setup that needs to be set up. Guys, I'm going to tell you just a real quick thing, and then we're going to get up out of here because we're out of time. I have a rental program that we're about to launch at the same time that we're launching this program where you can rent Mobile Salon buses. You still have to have your license to be able to rent because we only want, reputable and responsible people renting the buses. But the rental program is going to allow you to have your own bus. And even if you're traveling, going across state lines, going to Florida or going to Nevada or Las Vegas, you'll be able to just literally go on your app and find a bus and book it and rent it. And then go out and make some money. Go out and do a contract. Go out and literally get paid what that bus is currently paying. You remember what I told y'all, when y'all are licensed with us, when y'all are one of the big boys that's going towards having your own bus, you actually get commissions, you get paid. So you'll be able to book that bus and get paid for what that bus is paying. This bus over here may be paying, a couple of $100. But this bus in the other state may be paying a couple $1,000 in commissions, in actual percentages paid out for profit sharing. I'm telling y'all, it's about to be a whole nother world when it comes to the barber beauty industry, especially when you go mobile. All right, guys, I'll be back. I'll be coming in constantly giving you guys this information. It's now easier for me to set up and just go live. So you can look for me and know that we're now, getting more dedicated and determined to broadcast and do our thing. So you guys won't have to worry about y'all don't know what's going on in the information. We got a lot more information coming, and we got some things that are popping in that I'll be able to share with you guys. So prepare yourselves for that. We got the prize patrol. I still got to go and get that and bring it in. It's not going anywhere, guys. The winners of that is not going anywhere. You guys are safe. The money is coming in, and as y'all are checking in and logging in, you guys will be getting your credit and all that good stuff. So you're good on that as well. Okay, so don't even worry about it. We just got a lot of things going on that we want to make sure that we got organized and locked up. And then I got birthdays and stuff happening. Mother's Day is tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to take off for that and deal with that. This is my gift that my babies gave me, a gold watch for my birthday. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah. And I don't normally even wear gold like that. It makes me a target. But I'm now starting to wear gold. I got a gold watch. I got a gold chain and gold whistle. I got gold, all kinds of stuff. So change is coming. Change is coming. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I appreciate it. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons Network, the HairArt Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself. And if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to mobilon.com, mobalon.com. At the top of the page is the application. Click on that application, fill it out, and submit it in. Okay, when you submit it in, we will review it. If everything is good, then someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, go to hhcharity.org and donate. hhcharity.org and donate. We need those donations. Become a hero, a donation hero. We will put you in our Hall of Heroes for your donation. Okay, and we got a big program for hooking you all of our donors up for the donation program. So go to hhcharity.org and donate to Triple H Charity. That's haircuts for the helpless and homeless. All right, that'll do it for today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you all for coming in and kicking it with me. I appreciate it. Please stay safe out there, and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.